Alright everyone, it's a nice morning, heading over to the office. Gotta do some e-waste over at work. But anyway, jumping back on subject. So yesterday I tried to go ahead and start the data, I don't know, what was it, I think it was data and algorithms, or data structure and algorithms, I believe the class was called, by Codecademy. I had just finished a JavaScript class and a Git and GitHub class, thinking I could just jump back into Python right off the bat. And yeah, I understood a couple things here in Python. I just finished the beginner level 1, the Flask class as well. But then when I jumped into this specific course, yeah, I was completely lost. They were talking about getters, which I dealt with in JavaScript, so I have an idea what it is, but I hadn't done it so in Python yet. So that just shows me that I still have to take probably the second level of Python that is offered. And to be honest, man, this stuff's pretty hard when you're trying to get a good grasp, of the concept here. But I'll go ahead and keep trying anyway. So I'll take the Python, the level 2-1 while I'm at home. At work, I got really lucky. I've been applying some of the stuff I've been learning at Codecademy here at work. My supervisor, I guess, and everybody else knows that I was currently working with Python at that time, and one of the more senior guys there who also does scripting and works with Unix and whatnot, I guess he might have requested me, or the chief that's in charge of us, I guess, must have seen that I'm doing coding, because he can see everything I do through Codecademy. He decided to partner me up with this guy that does the Unix and the scripting, so that means I'm going to finally be able to apply real world experience and applications using coding. And I don't know what it is they're going to have me do. Today is going to be my first time doing this, and we're going to have a discussion about it. But based on the Google search I did, anything with the Unix systems, you got to know, I believe, the language C, correct me if I'm wrong. So who knows, I might have to start jumping in on that too. I feel like I'm a little scattered all over the place when it comes to what I'm learning though. Python, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, SQL. I think I'm all over the place. I probably might have to fine-tune myself to maybe 1 or 2 languages, but since it looks like my job is giving me this opportunity to go on ahead and just be able to try out C or whatever it is they're going to have me doing, or maybe build on JavaScript, since the guy that I'm working with is known for JavaScript. Who knows? Maybe I'll just build on those and do Python when I'm at home and just focus on those at work, so I'm getting the double studies, so we'll see where this goes. But for anyone else out there that is in this journey, it's just like myself, and finding things a little bit difficult at times, don't give it up. I mean, I was having a lot of difficulty in the very beginning too, thinking this wasn't for me, and I still at times feel like it's not for me. But you know what, I like the programming part of it. I like to create, to be able to do things, and for sure the check is going to be a lot bigger once I get to that point. So that's a big motivator too, since I have a need for this, not a want. So we'll see where this goes.